Today we will be testing a 5-minute scalping strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing a 5-minute scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 165 different strategies, with 61 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. We've also tested a total of 997 indicators, with 421 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we'll be testing a 5-minute scalping strategy. And so the source video says trading strategy that really works on scalping: 1 minute, 5 minute, and 15 minute. And so of course we're going to put that to the test and see what we can get out of it. So let's go ahead and turn these indicators off right here. So the first indicator you want to add to the screen is going to be the revolution volatility bands with range. This one right here. You'll add that to the screen and it will look like this right here. Now the second indicator is going to be the MACD, but in the source video it did have the money flow index as the secondary indicator. Now I was running into some issue with TradingView. I don't know if it's just having some kind of glitch of some sort, but when I add the money flow index, there is no line to the money flow index. Oddly enough, the money flow line doesn't seem to exist. And so I tried this on mobile and tried it on a couple other indicators to see if they would work, and for some reason it just will not load it. Even if I do a non-traditional money flow index, try that again. Even if I go with a money flow indicator that isn't the standard built-in money flow, it still doesn't have the money flow line. I don't know what's happening at the moment with TradingView. We might end up revisiting this strategy, and so what I did was I used the MACD instead. So I went into the MACD, and this is just your standard MACD. So type in MACD. It's going to be your moving average convergence divergence right there. Go ahead and add, go ahead and jump into the settings. Under style, you're going to turn off the histogram, you're going to turn off the signal, and then on the MACD line, you can bump up the line weight of that if you choose to. Then what we're going to do is we're going to turn the slow length to 45. So we're going to modify that, change that to 45, hit OK. Like I said, we might end up revisiting the strategies just because I don't know why TradingView is having the technical issue that it is, but it will be interesting to see if we can get any kind of difference between this version and the original version. And so what we're looking for is when we get the increased size in the lines, the envelope or the revolutionary volatility bands, and so that indicates that we are running into a ranging market or kind of squeezing. Then we're looking for the breakout of that squeeze, and so what we do is we look for the price action to break either to the downside or the upside. When we get a break to the downside like this, we're then going to look down to the MACD, and if it's below the zero line, then that will give us all the criteria we need to enter a short position. Set our short position right here, and we're going to put our stop just right above this last swing, and we're going to target a 1 to 2 risk reward, so right about there. Let's go ahead and play this forward and see what we get out of it. You see that it takes a little bit there, but we eventually stair step our way down there, getting us to our take profit. Alright, and for a long trade, what we're looking for is the same squeeze, and so that's identified by the larger lines that appear here on the volatility bands. Then we're looking for that breakout again to the upside. In this case, you can see that we get the break right here. Then we're going to look down to the MACD, and we want it to be above that 0 line. Once all those line up, we then take a long trade right there, set a long position, and we're going to target that 1 to 2 risk reward just like before. Let's go ahead and play this one forward and see what we get. You see that one played out really nicely. Pretty much got a price action break straight up there, getting us to our take profit once again. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy, was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a trading view indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the numbers on this strategy. So we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 11 winning trades and 39 losing trades, putting it at a 22% win rate. So on the with the 1 to 2 risk reward, if you were looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $6,600. On the losing side, you would have been risking $300 per losing trade. Your drawdown would have been $11,700 for a total loss of $5,100 altogether. So definitely not scalping strategy that really works. And so compare that to the Academy of Forex indicator. We did 44 trades there in that same period of time, did 38 winning trades and 6 losing trades, putting it at an 86% win rate. If you were looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your gain would have been $22,800. On the losing side, you would have lost $4,680 for a total gain of $18,150 in about 1 month of time. And so significantly better. If you're interested in the Academy of Forex indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for our Patreon down below. Once the free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator. And you do have to maintain your Patreon status as well. So it's super cheap for a profitable, efficient trading strategy. Let's go ahead and go over the weekly signals. And so this is using the Academy of Forex indicator on these 4 Forex pairs and this one crypto coin on the 30-minute time frame. Each week we look at the signals that it gave us. And so this last week we did 7 trades altogether. We would have had 5 winning trades and 2 losing trades, putting it at a 71% win rate. The gain would have been $1,440. The crypto coin didn't have any trades at all, so that would have been just a 0 there. So for the week total, we would have been at the $1,440. Like I said, add that to our 8-week total. At this point, we would have been at $17,380. So again, whenever I say in a couple of months, you can earn tens of thousands of dollars, you can see with just a few Forex pairs and a few handfuls of trades each week, how that is a possibility. And so as for this strategy, like I said, we might revisit this once I can figure out why the money flow index isn't working. But even at that, I can't imagine that it's going to increase the win rate that significantly, but you never really know. And so we'll see. But for now, it's going to go on the no list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.